Hey, 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 it's your boy Disco on the track, and today I'm going to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 now. I get it, the game is popular, right? Everyone loves the game. I haven't played it yet. I don't really think I plan on playing it. But I mean, it's popular, everyone likes it, so the, I just have relative criticisms of not really just the game itself, but the rules. So, Baldur's Gate 3 has, well, to begin with, it you're incapable of actually making a beautiful character in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, even looking at these pictures, and I'm taking a risk having this on safe search off. Let's do that. Like, you can make this abomination right here, right? But unless you're willing to spend 4 hours, you might get something like this. And it's like, I get it. People are going to hit me with you're a Coomer idea, argument, whatever. But my thing is, why are they skimping on customizations in a game that they know is popular? Lucy, you okay there? You're ruining my recording, Lucy. Anyway, so it's like, why are they skimping on customizations with this game that is clearly popular, but games like Lost Ark, you can make just a hot female character just off the bat. Like, if I'm not mistaken, certain presets have hot female characters. And again, it's not just me saying this. I mean, most people agree with this. And another concession I have with Baldur's Gate 3 is the fact that, well, there is a scene, and I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but I think if you've watched uh, I think it was some people playing the game at a convention. I think you can literally have sex with a bear, and like you have the cock flopping and everything all around, and it's like, okay, I don't have a problem with that, but again, if you look at the character customization, you can have there's like four body types, which okay, but then you notice that body type A has its chest covered and body type B doesn't. And body type C also has its chest covered. Not in, well, I don't know if it's in this, uh, in that order. Again, I haven't played. I'm just going by what other people say. But, and it's because, of course, the ESRB, they know the difference between body type A and B. And if Baldur's Gate 3 didn't, they'd get slapped with so many goddamn lawsuits. And okay, but back on the bear thing, you can and wait, before I go to there, you can have a female looking character with a dick, right? And you have dick sliders and you have pussy sliders and all of that. But you can't make the tits bigger and you can't make the ass bigger. And it's like, but why though? Again, they're skimping on customizations that would just make the game objectively better. Now, I don't care about any of this in my initial argument because mods will come out and mods will fix this. But it's like, but why though? I mean, again, the game is clearly popular. There's no reason why they can't just add this stuff in, make it a free LC, and be like, oh hey, you can actually make a good looking character in the game now. But they just don't want to do that. And okay, back on the bear thing, the you can literally bang a bear, and you can bang other characters, but you can bang a goddamn bear. And my argument is, see, on Twitch is this odd platform where they allow this. They allow the whole, like, the dick to be flapping about. They allow all of this on Twitch. A quote unquote family friendly site. But hentai games that show less gets banned. And it's the same with YouTube. Again, YouTube allows for nudity for educational purposes. Which, okay, the whole point of that was you have Roman statues and statues of Venus with his little pecker hanging out. And you can't, so you don't get struck by that. But it evolved into shit like naked yoga. And again, they claim to be family friendly, which is, again, a term for advertisers. They don't actually care about your damn kids. And there's absolutely no reason why your kids should be on either of these platforms. But my argument is the standard. Just like they make the rules so. They make these rules just so out there. Like, you don't even really know what the rules are. And my opinion is, I'm assuming Baldurs Gate 3 and games like Cyberpunk, Baldurs Gate 3, and that Last of Us 2 atrocity that showed that sex scene that, honestly, if you were to do a woman like that, you'd probably hurt her. Those are 100% fine on YouTube, 100% fine on Twitch. But porn games that show less and that do less are banned. Like, does that make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me, and I wish I could just see hypocrisy and shut the fuck up, right? But I can't do it. It's like this thing in my brain where if I see hypocrisy, it's like, look at my hands. I just have to point this out. It's just something I just have to do. And it's not just that. Back on the whole YouTube artistic, like, you can show nudity as long as it's artistic argument. Like, there is this war on anime going on. This shadow war on anime where, in any artistic representation that's not the West, it's like they're apparently having to adhere to certain rules that say Western animations just do not have to. Like, again, God forbid you show just a pixel of titty in an anime game on YouTube, right? But actual people can be butt-ass naked, and this is all for artistic purposes. But it's like, is anime not art? Like, I don't really understand why anime is held to, or any Japanese animation is held to one standard, but Western animation is held to another. And again, my argument is, I'm assuming games like Baldur's Gate 3 just effectively bribed YouTube or bribed Twitch. Like, I 100% believe that's what happened. Because again, the same journalist that was cheering at that scene for them showing off their game where you bang a bear are the same journalists that would attack you for just being willing to pay more to see beautiful women in a game. And again, I'm inclusive. I think both of these things should exist. Like, things I don't care about, like, I don't know, banging a fucking bear and big ass. Both of these things should exist. But see, Twitch does not agree with you on this. YouTube also do not agree with you on this, which is what confuses the hell out of me. Because again, is anime not artistic? I mean, you have a situation where actual people are showing nudity on YouTube, and that's fine. But pixels on the screen with just a little bit more titty or a little bit more ass is not fine. And again, I don't have a problem with this. I think the rules should either change or be clearer. But YouTube doesn't agree with you. They believe, they need to make it as nebulous as possible so they can look at something and be like, okay, this can't be allowed. Oh, this can't be allowed either. Oh, you gave me money? Well, I guess this is allowed. This is my conspiracy theory going on. And they're not going to tell you, so you have really your own assumptions to go off of on this. Like, just scrolling down here, you can make, again, this abomination. This is alright. But you see the male characters, you have the Andrew Tate looking ass right here. You have this goofball right here. But then you have this atrocity. And it's like, look, I'm assuming this is concept art. This looks alright. Like, I have no problem with that. And this is probably whatever concept art they show you. And Diablo's kind of the same way. I've already talked about that. Don't know, I'm not scaly. So again, it's like, why do you want one fetish to be promoted, but another one to not only be demoted, but shamed? That's just not something that I completely understand. I guess this is alright. Oh yeah, you can also give your character a skin disease that, like, so few people have that is almost negligible. But again, you can't give a female, well, a body type B character with the chest covered, big old titties, tig old bitties, and an ass. Like, that's just not something I understand. It's like, if you want to skimp on animations, go right ahead, but just at least just come out and say it. Like, have the gall to say it, because they weren't really doing all this whenever the beta came out. Like, when people played the beta, it was, they didn't show this, but it's when it started getting popular when they started to show the whole bear sex scene, and it's like, oh, okay. So beforehand, yeah, it's not how you marketed your game, but afterwards you did. And again, it's a popular game, people love it. I probably won't play it. My opinion is shit. Don't listen to a single damn thing I'm saying. But it's just, if I see hypocrisy in any form, even just a little bit, I am compelled to point it. I can't get over this. This is just fucking hilarious. I just cannot help myself but to point it out. So, yeah. Tell me what you think. Whatever. I'm gone. Peace.